I'm joined here by one of the most smiling grandmasters in the world of chess, Mukhiddin.
Hello. Thank you very much for inviting to an interview. I am also happy to give an interview. Now we finished our candidates tournament. Now it's 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm sorry for a late interview.
What are you doing at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, today in the morning we are leaving to our home, so we decided to don't sleep, otherwise we can sleep and don't wake up, so that's why we decided it's better to don't sleep and maybe sleep during the flight.
And you were having some nice time, yeah, all of you together.
Yeah, all of us together. We are leaving at 6 a.m. In the morning, so that's why we're really tired. So we can don't wake up in the morning. So that's why it's better, I think, to don't sleep.
Mukhiddin, last interview we did was in Goa.
Yes.
And that was when Javokhir had won the World Cup. It was 28 days of like grueling tournament.
Yeah.
And now you are here at the end again helping Javokhir, and he has won the candidates.
Yeah.
Does this feel like a dream?
Yes. Goa was like my first time as a second, like in general as a professional second. But after Goa, before the candidates, we had some training camps. So I helped here. So I'm happy to be here with him and to support him. And he won this tournament. So. I think the beginning of the tournament was very lucky. So when you are starting very well, so other players will be nervous. So they have to gain more points to. And Javokhir was like +5, and I think it was a little bit luck and also hard work. And I had to say that we had a very good and very perfect teamwork before the candidates and also during the candidates. Our trainer Roman Vidoniak, and also we also have 2 more seconds without me, so we had a great teamwork. I want to thank everyone who worked in the team. So I think that my feelings are, I'm very happy for my friend, and also he's the first player from Uzbekistan that who get a chance to play in the championship. I think, and it's very huge support from government, from especially our president is really interested in chess. So as you know, we have also an Olympiad. So even Javokhir will play championship match. We have also Abdusatorov, who is 4th player in the world, who won the 3 very strong tournaments in a row. So I think it's very good for chess in Uzbekistan, and it's very important that the federation is working very well, and it's helping us. It's really helping us.
Incredible. That's so nice to know. One of the things that I always see about you is your energy and your ability to keep a positive spirit. So one video that we always would shoot, and Amruta would always be there, is when you and Javokhir would be entering to the game. And you are always talking to him something. What were you saying before the game?
Before the game, so in general, I'm not talking something special. I'm just saying some things, some keywords or some very important things before the game. And
I thought you were telling some lines, in this.
in Goa I was talking more about lines, but here I just some days it was like we had a very big preparation. So in Goa it was like you can draw in classical and you can play in rapid and blitz, but here it was also it's all games are classical, so that's why preparation depends many things. So I tried to say some keywords, key moves in some days, but in general I just wanted to help him as a friend. So and also I think the one of the most important things that here our conditions are very well. So we had a rest days, so because it was time to have a rest and get energy back. So we had rest days, played some games, some paddle, and also there was a game lunch. So we played their PlayStation a little bit in the rest days. Yeah.
Oh.
And
it's a
also
very beautiful play lounge. Yeah,
Yeah,
there are many computers.
Yeah, many computers, many games, so, and also PlayStation. So and also all conditions in the tournament were great to achieve this result.
Amazing. This Counter-Strike thing has become a big thing. Yeah, is it like
Yeah.
you guys played a lot of it, or?
No, we are just playing. I think it's in general when you are working so a lot in chess. I think that it's like a special hobby for everyone. So maybe for someone it's better to read a book. Maybe for someone it's better to walk, and maybe for someone it's better to talk with someone close. But for me and Javokhir, it's better if we are spending time together, and and we can play some maybe video games and also especially in this tournament we played Counter-Strike. So I think everyone has to choose his special hobby that he can. I think it's very important to after the game. So it's so many nerves. So it's a big pressure in the tournament. So I think you don't have to work with just 24 hours. Yeah, you have to have a rest, to relax a little bit after the game, and maybe in the morning to prepare to the game. So I think this Counter-Strike for me and Javokhir is like a special hobby. So everyone, I think, has to choose his own hobby or something like this. Maybe for someone it's like watching movies, for someone walking, and for someone talking with some close friend or for close person. So for us, I think it's like a special hobby.
Nice.
Not movies, yeah? You don't watch much movies?
No, we can also watch movies, and sometimes watch some comedy movies. So we with Javokhir very love the actor Jim Carrey. His movies very love. So we were watching them a lot.
Amazing. Which part of the opening preparation here was your favorite of all the games that were played of Javokhir? Which one did you like the most?
No, but in general it was like a little bit strange that no one played against Javokhir e4, like in e4 for white the main lines. So only Wei played just only this knight c3 bishop c4 line, but no one didn't play even Italian, even Rui Lopez. So I think it was maybe a little bit strange. So
Somehow this tournament was a lot of games in 1d4, no?
Yeah, it was a lot of games were
declined
d4,
was
yes.
like the main opening.
Yeah,
somehow.
only it was so many games in d4 and no one didn't play that e4 lines. No Italian, no Rui Lopez. As you know, the Italian and Rui Lopez are very big openings, so it's tricky to learn them. But after the tournament, I think I feel a little bit strange that no one played e4. Yeah, only VE, but it was knight c3, bishop c4. Yeah, but in general, Javokhir, I think it's not about the opening, but it's about to count your chances in this tournament. So because so many players are nervous and everyone has to win, and especially when Javokhir started very well, so other players have to win. So that's why it was also a little bit more advantage. So other players have to win to and many things depends on the tournament situation. So and it was as Javokhir mentioned it before, it was lucky when we have a rest days, and after the rest day the game was we were playing with black. It was in many rest day. After the rest day we were playing with black. So it's tricky to play with black, as you know. So
you get time to prepare.
Yeah, we had time to prepare, and also we were discussing openings also in the training camp. So and also you cannot say something because before the tournament we didn't know that it will be such kind of start, and your plans can change it. But even if you want to play for a win, but in some games Javokhir, for example, he has gone to Nakamura and had a draw. Yeah, so many things will change during the tournament, and also the choosing of opening. So that's why I cannot say something concrete. So
in this tournament, Vaishali won in the women's section.
Yes.
She had a second, Pranesh, who was here, and one of the main roles of Pranesh was to keep everything in a good mood. To have a little bit of a light mood over there in the camp. How much would you say is your role to keep things sort of happy, light, and how much of it is chess?
I think I have a big role in this to keep good mood and good atmosphere in the training camp. So and also in chess, I can be a good sparring. I can play some games with Javokhir, and also we can play some blitz games. So when person want to play, so in percent I can say like I think I help Javokhir in 60% more as a supportive, as a friend, and 40% as in chess. I think
that's a huge percent.
Yeah, maybe I think I see it's like this. Maybe I'm thinking, but I think it's about this.
Do you like how your career is flowing right now? Because at some point, of course, you being a strong GM, you wanted to kind of continue playing, but with such amazing results for Javokhir, now you're working with him. I also spoke with Roman that there were training camps where you were also working.
Yes.
So right now, how do you see yourself, like as now a full-time second trainer, because you yourself want to play chess, or how is it?
No, it's a very good question, and I think it's one of the important questions for especially for myself and for my career. So as you know, we have the Olympiad in this year, so I hope that I will play in the Olympiad. I think I will join by the rating there.
So there is Nodirbek,
Sindarov, Yakuboyev, Vakhidov, Shamsuddin, and I think I will be in the fifth.
So instead of Javokhir,
I think. So and also Olympiad is very important, and also the federation and government are really supporting us. So we usually have the training camps. Without camps with Javokhir, we also have training camps with Olympic team, with teams. So I'm spending so many time with Javokhir, so that's why I'm playing a little bit less. But now, so and so many things are deciding in the last moment. For example, after this tournament I want to come back to home and have a rest 10 days, and I want to play in Sharjah, but Sharjah was cancelled, so that's why I cannot play in Sharjah, and also one tournament has gone. So that's why so many things are changing. And now for me, I think the next tournament will be Chess, but so, and also when we don't have a camps with Javokhir, for sure I'm working with myself very strong. I think when you are also strong by yourself in chess, you can help more, I think, and you can more understand him. So that's why improving myself in chess also will help like to Javokhir as a second. But for now the main like plan is to prepare very well to Olympiad, and after Olympiad I think I will hope that I will help the Javokhir. So as you know, that if Javokhir wins the match against Gukesh, it's the big celebration and the big success for all Uzbekistan. And if Javokhir winning, it's good for all of us, for all chess players. It's not good only for him, So that's why his success will be a success of all chess players. So helping him, in general helping for myself. So the people will more support chess in Uzbekistan. The people will more interested in chess. So that's why, I think one of the priority things is to helping Javokhir and also Olympiads.
Wow, very nicely put. Yeah, it's quite a rounded view of things. People many times just look at themselves and like, oh, my career and so on. But you're looking at many different aspects.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And you have a coach here like Roman, who does not many times come in front of the camera. He only came on the last day. What would you say is his role in this entire journey of, because you have observed it very closely?
Yes, I think his role is very big and very huge, because as you know, the Javokhir has gained and has gained so many elo and so many rating, and has starting to play very well when he started to work with Roman. And so that's why, as I mentioned before, it's not only one person, it's all teamwork, and you cannot achieve something great alone. You have to got a big team, and all team should work together. So that's why the role of Roman is very huge as a trainer. So, and he had a very big experience. So, and also for us and for Javokhir, like playing such kind of tournaments and like pressure here is first time, and it's tricky. The control your emotions, control your nerves. So I think in this kind of things, instead of chess, the Roman was motivating us, and Javokhir, and was a very his role is very big. So he is the coach, and also in the training camps. So training camps are also very
It's a lot of hard work.
Yeah, it's a lot
8
of hard
hours
work. Yeah.
without engines.
Yeah, it's
14 days.
yeah, it's very hard. So, and now, as you know, Javokhir played very bad. No, not very bad. He couldn't play very well in White House in the beginning of the year. So, but instead of this, we started keep work. So it's tricky anyway. So like to see, you have to see more to future and to do like this. So you have to have a plan and you have to work a lot. So for this you have to have the system of working, and in these cases Roman has also a material and also so many like experience working. So yeah, I think he has a very big role in this all the like teamwork. Yeah.
Brilliant. And also the dynamics of the team. Javokhir is there, Roman is there, you are there, and there's also Bibisara. I saw many times you would be going to the game
Yes.
with Javokhir,
Yeah.
and then sometimes you would come back and then go with Bibisara also.
Yeah.
So you are also like helping her, motivating her. How is that?
Yeah, Bibisara also my friend. So yeah, she is my friend, and I'm here, and if I can help for someone, so I will be happy. So that's why I just help her, like yeah, a little bit, to have a fun together, and so yeah, in some games I just say good luck before the game. So and also with Bibisara we played so many league games, and so I will be happy anywhere if she will play very well. And I think he has a very good potential, and I think she was a little bit unlucky. So during the tournament she lost 2 games in a row, so it was a little bit unlucky start for her. I think she will return to this tournament more stronger, and I think she can win.
And now that Gukesh is the opponent, you being a strong player must have looked at Gukesh as a player.
Yeah.
How do you assess him as a player and just overall the match?
So especially he's for sure strong player, but it's very important the chess abilities can change in Swiss tournament and in a match. So this tournament, the candidate, it's a Swiss tournament, but the match, I think it will be very different. So that's why, and also it will so many things can change, and chess ability, and so. But the Gukesh has experience. While Javokhir is, I think, one of the prime form, so I think it will be like a cool match. So as you know, when Gukesh played that Olympiad, when he played candidates, he also played very strong. So I think so many things will depend on the board. So. And also Gukesh is not performing so well last time, and also in Menorca he played, so it's tricky to say something, but and for Javokhir the match, it will be also first time, it's hard to say because I also don't have experience, and but I think it will be very great match. It will be very interesting to see because both of them are youngsters, and it will be really big fight. Yes, and both of them are dynamic players, and it will be nice to see them.
Amazing. Lastly, I want to ask you, you will be going to Uzbekistan tomorrow, and we've been reading about how the Uzbek government supports chess. Sometimes we see that players are given houses, sometimes cash awards.
Yes.
So how is it, like, for example, after the World Cup, could you share like what happened and what will happen when you guys will go back?
So I think so our government give so many opportunities and with them we can expect something, but we all especially for Javokhir, he has so many opportunities to have a training camps, trainers and seconds. So what about financial? I cannot say something, but in general, the whole support of government is so huge. As you can see, there are funds and there are so many people are looking for Javokhir alive, and so many people are supporting him. So, and also it's popularizing chess in Uzbekistan now. It's really now so many people interested in chess. So I think this victory of Javokhir was a important move in popularizing chess. So now I cannot say something about this because in general I have to think about other things, about preparation, about such kind of things. So, and also I am very tired, so I just during the tournament I have to say that I lost 4 kilo.
No way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
4 kilos?
Yeah, 4 kilo I lost here, so I was nervous to him and.
Not because of paddle or tennis. Yeah?
No. I lost 4 kilo. It was a
You were
very
eating
nervous.
well?
Huh?
You were eating well?
Yeah, I was eating well, but
Still?
Yeah, still. No, in general, in the last day, I had not such a good appetite. I didn't really want to eat, so it was very nervous, and I was really was support him, and I really want him to win. So that's why.
Were you sleeping enough?
Huh?
Were you sleeping enough?
No. Last day I also couldn't sleep well, but it was it was nervous. So when he became a champion before the
13th
last round, I sleep very well.
So when Javokhir goes to play, that time you must be very worried.
Yeah, I was very worried, and I'm just going to see. I'm walking a little bit, so but you cannot control your worry. So anyway you will worry. So, and also he is my friend. It's tricky when we are also happy and he is also friend. Yeah, but everything was amazing. I think, I'm very happy to have such big experience. So for me also it was like amazing to see all the players how all of them are playing, how all of them are sitting in the candidates. So it was a big experience. But in general, when I was young, I didn't see myself as a coach or as a second.
Also, over here, were you able to guess what Javokhir will be playing, like his next moves, like?
Yes.
Well,
I'm guessing this very well. Yeah, in general, I can see, and I played with him a lot. Yeah, we are discussing HS a lot. So when even we are walking in Tashkent, we are like going to cinema or having fun in Tashkent or having a rest. Anyway, if you are a chess player, you cannot not discuss chess. Yes, and also we are also discussing chess anywhere. So also when we are in pool or we are playing Counter-Strike. So that's why I can guess his moves, but. Anyway, it's very hard tournament. This Candidates, it's very hard. So I'm very happy to join here and was a part. Had a part. So and also I think Javokhir deserved this win.
Yeah, absolutely.
He played very well and his accuracy was very well.
Yeah, exactly. And I was wondering about one thing where, in freestyle, he did play with Magnus and he was in this must win situation where he actually beat him. Would all of that also have mattered to, gain him the confidence to.
Yes, I think in general playing with strong players and beating them is giving it very strong confidence, self-confidence, and you are like I cannot explain that, but in general it's helping very well. And also Javokhir, when played his first freestyle in Weissenhaus, when he played first freestyle, he won Nakamura and he lost to Caruana in winning position. So after that, his chess really improved. So he started beating them, these super grandmasters, and he really improved his chess. So I'm very happy for him as a friend and also as a second. And I think it's just a start. And I think he has a very big potential. And I want to thank you, our government, our federation, and our team who had a very big work in the training camps and during the tournament. So it was a really good tournament and a very good experience for us.
Thank you, Mukhiddin,
Thank you.
for your time. Almost we spoke for 30 minutes at 2 a.m. So thank you for doing this, and also I hope that you go back home and take good rest and
Yeah,
also
for sure.
eat well to gain back your lost weight.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you very
Take
much.
care.
We'll try. I think. Thank you for inviting me to an interview. I think we will see each other, and I think we will see you in the Olympiad.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
for
we'll
sure.
We'll
come
wait,
to
yeah.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah,
We
to
love
Samarkand,
the
yeah.
place
Yeah.
very much.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Mukhiddin.
See you.
Bye.